Hello, welcome back. This is Sam Cube, and we are going for the next part 4, Dragonslayer 2. Found an old mural in the ancient laboratory which was written in a strange language. Dallas recognized one of the words, Lithkrent, from a visit to Fossil Island. I said I would meet him in the house on the hill on Fossil Island to continue our investigation. Let's do that. So, what we actually need is 24 free inventory slots. You can search and look at all that by the Runelight helper, if you're using that. So what we are going to do is teleportation to the deck site and going to the ship, where we are going to use quick travel or talk to our guard. Hello, can I help you with? Let's go to the Fossil Island. Now we are here. What we are going to do is literally following the arrow. I am using the quest helper to make things a little bit fast. One could also look at a guide on YouTube. Inspect driftwood. You require at least 80 hunters to track here. Well, I need to do something, and that is not that. Okay, my heart stopped for a moment. It cannot go up there, obviously. How do I get up over there? Okay, so there's something here. Follow that. There, I suppose. Can I squeeze in this place? Squeeze, no squeezing. Turn around. Going up. Where are you going? What a journey so far. I am literally afraid, but we will literally make it. I believe so. Dallas, I can see you. So use the big stairs. Get inside. Literally that dude meat flute. Climb down the trapdoor. Talk to Dallas. Okay, hello Dallas, hello there. So, while I was waiting for you, I had to look through these books again. One of them mentioned a nearby island called Lithkrent. The thing is, there's a lot of islands around here. It doesn't say which one it is. So, how do we know which island to go to? Have a look at this grid on the floor. I think it might actually be a map. If you look at that tile in the middle, it looks like part of the island. So this map could lead us to Lithkrent. Most of the pieces are missing though. That they are, however, I had a look around and I managed to find some of the pieces. Dallas shows you some map of pieces. By the calculations, there are 24 pieces left to find. I suspect they'll either be in this building or very close by. Great, I'll look around and see if I can find them. Good look, once you have a look at pieces, bring them here and I will see about putting this map together. Search the stone. There's a lot of map pieces. Climb up the ladder. Search the stone chest. Another one. Leave the house. Down the stairs to the west. Search the fungi. Alright. Oops. Something there. Hook prior. Oh my god, a lot of map pieces. Another one. So the guide is telling me to go over here. There's a moss tree. Find some pieces. Now you can go back. Return to Dallas. It's actually a nice island. What is that strange machine? Talk to Dallas. Let's talk about the investigation. You managed to find the pieces? Yes, I have them all. Great, I'll look after them for you. So this, put it there, put this there, put this there, this over here, put that there. Now I'm literally just guessing. Ah. World map. I do believe you got it, yes. We should be able to find Lithcran now, but which island is it? There's a strange symbol on the map in two places. One marks this building and the other marks an island. I bet that's Lithcran. I think you might be right, so now we know where the island is. We need to find a way there. Do you think the museum can help us? The museum? No, that won't work. Any requisition of museum resources requires a mountain of paperwork and we simply don't have the time. Don't we? Of course not. Besides, I've spent years working toward this and I'm tired of waiting. It's time to discover the truth. Alright. So what we do instead? We'll need a boat, find a dwarf called Jedrick. We should be somewhere on the island. Here's an old friend who owes me a favor. He should be able to get a boat for us. While you're doing that, I'm going to take a copy of this map. Alright. Going back. Climb up. No, climb. Yo, climb up later. Ladder. Descent. Where is the museum camp? Is it in this island? Yes, it is. Beautiful. Jardik. That I am. Former boatman and now a researcher for Keldegrim. What can I do for you? I'm working with Dallas Jones on research project. We are investigating the destruction of Crandall. We need a boat to get one of the nearby islands. Dallas said you could help us. Did he now looking to cash in out the favor? I bet. I'm afraid I can't help you. All the boats around are owned by the museum and they won't just let you take them. So what are we going to do? Because build your own. Mine, you will be quite on building things. I'm not actually that man. Let's say you're probably avoiding. Great, thanks for help. So, building a rowing boat on the west coast of Fossil Island. Hammer, saw, oak planks, swamp paste, nail bring in some cases. So, let's head over to the bank because we have prepared all this stuff. So we are able to do that. Where is the bank? There's not a bank here. Ah, I need to build a bank. Okay. Should I do it? And then use the bank here? Perhaps we are going to use this place. Alright, we need 1 iron bar, 2 oak planks, 5 nails. That's not bad. I should do that. Going to. Okay, I'll just buy it. 1 iron bar. Oak. Just buy 10. And some steel nails. Just buy half 10. Was it the 1 or 2 iron bar? Just buy 1 more. Rub to the big site. I cannot use it for the fossil island yet. I need to unlock somewhat. Oh, I could perhaps do that. Quick travel. It should be the fossil island. Going here. Build chest pieces. Oh my god, I need a hammer. You son of a bitch. I literally need... There's not a hammer. There's a plank here. A plank. Perhaps not a hammer somewhere. Oh. Right, wait. What about the teleportation method? There's Screw it. Going back for the hammer. Actually not that bad. Quick travel. Building the bank chest, which is east from that place. Beautiful. I can literally use my bank. Alright, so now we gotta... No, we need that. This in stamina, 1 stamina. So what in God's name are we going to do? We need oak planks, 8, 6, 7, 8. We need a saw. We need swamp paste. We need nails. Iron or steel. We're going to use steel. We need a hammer, because I Just dropped it in the bank. And we need swamp haste. I have swamp tar. Ah. Of course there's a difference. Going now back to the place to build this place. It is not here. It is up. Where is up? Over there. Okay. Actually, there's something here also. Cannot find it. Never mind. For now. Not bad. This is it. Chance to finally find some answers. To finally find out the truth behind Elvak. Are you ready to go? I'm ready. Look at this place. I'm going to explore and see what I can find. Someone here, I suppose, should look around as well. And I guess I'll stay here and look after the boat. Good luck. Where in God's name am I? In Demon Crater? This quest is taking us weird places. Dark places. The wilderness is there. What is this place? Mortiana, too close to the Falador. Varrock is there. Alright, alright. So, like over the seas. Alright, alright. Climb up the stairs. This is not the same place where we were. It looks like the same place. Perhaps once in our old time a dragon flew over to this island and yeah, then we managed to do the same thing because, you know, built in the shape of the iron of the dragon. I believe that's it. Oh my god. I need to be blind for seeing this. Talk to this dude. Look at this mark. Dragons, exactly, this is it. This has to be the place. Shall we go in? We can. I already tried, but the doors are sealed. There's a circular indentation in the middle. Maybe it's a keyhole. Well, a keyhole isn't much good if there isn't a key. We should look around and see if there are any clues nearby. Search the skeleton. That looks like a clue. You'll find an old book next to the skeleton. I suppose I should read Ava's diary. I will not do that. One of the scouts came back today with a disturbing report. He claimed that he had seen the enemy abducting various beasts from the caves north of Carval. Demons, giants, specters. With just some of the ones mentioned. Of course, the kin are no strangers when it comes to experimenting on creatures, but the scale here is much larger than anything else they have done in the past. Robert seems concerned, but not surprised. Alright, the council. Many of the scouts and the further and try out to work out the kin are taking the beast. 19th Benath. It has been over a month since the first abduction was sighted, and the first time where we had heard that very little. As the kin roots, they claimed that one of the island was one of the large fortress, one built in distinct architecture. They saw on the shores of the island demons. A small scout force had been sent out to verify the reports. In the meantime, we prepared for battle. However, to something. 4th Retributor. We expect to reach the island tomorrow morning, and I can feel the fear in the air. Not for me though. We fight beside Robert the Strong, one of the finest heroes humanity have ever seen. Them on our side, I know we will be victorious, so now we make a fine preparation for with tomorrow comes war. For with tomorrow comes war. For with tomorrow comes war. Yeah. Talk to Dallas. And I luck. I found an old book. Robert. That's good. Robert Strong is gone. You reach a dead end. Not necessarily Robot the Strong might not be as dead as you think. What do you mean? What do you mean? Robot the Strong is still alive. He's been reincarnated as a cat called Bob. Ah, we did a quest of the Bob. Just think once before you speak, please. I'm serious, why would I lie about this? Well, I'm definitely not convinced, but let's say you are telling the truth. How can I help? Can a cat help? I have an amulet that lets me talk to cats. I can use it to ask Bob what he knows. Confusing, you get a cat, you'll need to sit down, clear my head of all this weirdness. Very well, I should return once I learn more. Alright. Use the cat speak amulet to locate Bob the cat and talk to him. He's often in the Caterpillar Archery shop of the Ore at the American. You can get another basic from the Sphinx. That is very nice. So what we need to do now is going to the Grand Exchange. We're going to prepare for the number 3 section of Dragonslayer. So what we're going to do is cat speak. We actually have it, and that's it. So I will go there, use a speak and to locate Bob the cat and talk to him. He's often so going to Varrock. Where is Varrock? Why did I do that? Varrock, cat speak. Where is he supposed to be? In the anvil up over here? So, switching mode, I guess. Actually, I should also have a cat. I remember it from the last time. So let's just do it if necessary. 20k. Can always sell some stuff. Just bought this zombie axe, kind of a weapon. It cost a lot of money. So going here, like 1 million, more than 1 million. I need a cat. Do you have any more kittens? 100, yes please. Thank you for this cat. Pick up the kitten. So Bob the cat is literally not here. Locate, but he is marked. Should be able to find him. Alright, I should not this world. Because it changes to a different game mode in the game. You can play different types of games in the game. Castle Wars is a kind of a game, you know, just with people multiplayer, for example. Perhaps there's something also called raids or something. Locate. He was there? Oh my god, I swear he was there. No! Was he not there? Right, I'll just try a little bit around. Oh my god, after 1,000 times, 5 minutes. Hey Bob, how's things? You are a fast cat. Robot is strong. Sphinx, a lot of story, showing memories of Robot the Strong to help me open the doors. I don't have any memories of Robot the Strong. That was the only Sphinx hypnotized me, that learned how I really was, and I don't even remember that. Maybe the Sphinx can help us again. Well, that worked last time. Did Bob, would you mind meeting me in the Sophonem? I suppose I don't have anything better to do, not unless Unfurth has forgotten where he lives again. Ahem. Oh, Fudge, give me a moment, Drew, for real. Ah, it was the quest of a tale of two cats. Bob and Knight I might have a quiet conversation. Well, that sounds great to me. You for real. I'll meet you in Sophonem. Thank you so much. Where in God's name is Sophonem? Great. I hope this works. Ask a thing for help with Bob's memories. The dungeon thing. Ah yes, the amulet for you is very useful, but it has limitations. I can use my power to grant you the ability to talk to cats even when you are not wearing it. Very few humans are given this power, but you have proven yourself to be a friend to feline kind. Ever given this power. I'm ever honored. Excellent. Prepare yourself. The strength signaling and the Sphinx cats have enchantment upon you. Well done. All now that you know is help. What do you need my help with? We are hoping you could hypnotize Bob again so we can learn more about his past. What is it with you to learn? It's about that dungeon of a video that was once visited by Robert Strong. I want to know what he did while he was there. I'm afraid I will with little help. All I can do is to hypnotize Bob. I can't enter his mind and choose which memory to view. Enter his mind. What do you think about you for real? I once entered the mind of a young guy called Sirius to confront some personal issues of his. The one Iron Man of Lunar Isle helped me to do that. Maybe she can help us now. Okay, I'll join you there. Now it's going to be a long walk of these poles. Well, you have it to be around, Bob. Have to switch 20 worlds just to see you in Varrock Museum. Anvil, what are you doing in 20 worlds? Well, I'm sorry. Sorry I yelled, it just... So, we need to talk to the one Ironmancer in the southeast of Lunar Isle. And we are going to do that in the next episodes. Due to circumstances and to dissect this quest a little bit, because it is actually going to take a little while. Bob the cat is unable to remember anything from his life, as Robot is strong and the Sphinx is unable to assist us. However, the one Ironmancer of Lunar Isle may be able to help us instead. Let's do that. Right, thank you for this one. Remember to like, subscribe and comment. See you by some cube. See you for the next one.